Welcome to Following the Signs. This is, who knows what this reading is, but I felt compelled to to do it. And whoever is tapping on this video, like, you could be like really sitting in a space of wanting an answer to know. Like, you want an answer to something and you don't feel like you're in a position to be able to get or obtain this answer. And so it's putting you in a space of being like very fixated, and let's just get out of that energy right now, because that means it's got control over you. Okay, you need to take back your power and withdraw from this, whatever it is. Doesn't mean it could be a good thing, doesn't have to be a bad thing, like, but you are needing to withdraw from it and stop putting so much of your energy into it with this fixation. The butterfly, evolving, growth, next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. Someone on your mind is really going through a healing process at the moment. They're like in the cocoon right now. This person could have been a in and out, runner chaser vibe type sort of situation. Someone with a fear of intimacy. Okay. Got some Scorpio energy here with death. The relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform, what's dead is dead. Not enough, lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear, frustrations. These are the things this person is evolving. Fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Like, they're like recognizing their own patterns. How do they feel about you? Ooh. They're watching you. You may not be aware of that. They're not really giving you much either. So if you're aware they're watching you, but they're still not saying anything, like, they're not ready to show their hands yet, because they're in this metamorphosis phase. They're in this deep internal transformation, and you've been a part of that. The dragonfly, light-hearted and adapt, finding out and change, things coming to light and heal. Not the teddy bear, interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, want to date. That was in the reverse. Like, I can't lie about it. I'd like to, but I can't. So I don't actually believe, like, this isn't someone that's moving on from you, or it's not a long-term moving on. This person's being called on their own journey at this time, and this is someone that has talked to you about things of where they're at, and you them. And you may be somewhat more advanced as to, well, where you're at on your healing journey within your ascension. They're just sort of really closing themselves off at this time to relationships and connections based on what they're going through. And I mean, we should be happy and proud of this person, because that's exactly what is necessary. You're not going to heal where you were hurt. Be at peace with everyone. No one is capable of making you upset without your consent, and we all must remember that. So if you begin practicing the intention to be authentic and peaceful with everyone, you connect to peace itself and gain that power. Like, that's almost going back to what your message of just... Actually, I think I'm getting confused here. Someone may wish to watch the Leo reading. But this is a mutual. I think a mirror effect is definitely happening here, in the sense of starting to just see us all like we all eat to shit, basically. We're seeing people in their human form. We're allowing ourselves to be in our humanness. Raise your energy vibration with a little fan here. That's reminding me of my childhood. Every thought that you have impacts you. By shifting in the middle of a weakening thought to one that strengthens, you raise your energy vibration and strengthen yourself and the immediate energy field. Some mindsets are changing here within this. Be a host to God. Someone could have, like, even maybe this is you or this is this other person, but someone had a very, like, closed off kind of outlook on religion, spirituality, even though they may have felt themselves very drawn to it over their time. And this is coming back to these old past belief systems and shit. Being a host to God means always seeing your authentic connection to your source. It's knowing that it's impossible to ever be disconnected from the source from which you came. Someone's coming back to themselves here. Definitely. Free as a bird. Could I have a Beatles fan here? I am. Go the Beatles. Okay. For the person who is watching this video, where is your energy currently at? Very alchemized right now. Very much within your own power. Very much incorporating all the energies around you in order to just be at peace with everyone. And you could be someone that's very much like you enter a room and you've got presence. You've got an incredible ability to be able to, like, mediate and advocate and be in a space where you can stand back and help negotiations happen. You could have Libra in your chart. You could have some Sagittarius too. As I say it, out comes the Justice card. That's some powerful shit here. Like, you tell me that there's not something going on here where we're as above, so below, basically. The energy around you or within you is very harmonious right now and very diplomatic. You could have a lot of things going on that you're finding after a lot of turbulence or like injustice in your life. You could be finding things coming into a state of balance right now. And if we go back to this, raise your energy, like you doing these things, you taking ownership and doing these things, like this vibration is lifting and you are lifting this other person energetically, whether you realize it or not. Majority of you are a host to God. You're very well aware of your connection with Source and could be quite tapped in here. What is the energy of this other person? We've got the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Like it's like we begin with a cup and we end with a cup type sort of thing. There's a lot of emotion going on for this person right now where they're very like receptive to offer and to learn, but they know that what they have been doing. It's like this is a person that does have an ability to be vulnerable and probably held back from allowing their full vulnerability to show around you. And this is because of like wanting to control the situation emotionally. Like, I can't allow my vulnerability out unless you let a little bit of your own vulnerability out. And they really want to be able to, like, you could have felt like you gave a lot in this connection but wasn't reciprocated at one point. And you may have questioned whether this person was like, are they just like out of balance themselves, or are they juggling me? Are they trying to like, and this could have been triggering for you. And not in a space where just for where you're at, like your balance, your internal balance within your own energies was stronger than feeding into this negative energy, this negative thought pattern, and getting too much in your head. Someone's really had to go within and navigate blindly through this, going through how they feel. And the thing is, like, we've got the little mole down there, and like they are blind, but they operate on intuition, like and their senses guide them. Like, they know where they're going, and like, I don't know how they do it, I didn't invent them, but moles. Anyway, fucking lighten up. Like, we all have a little bit of fun here, and I think it's important to have a laugh and have fun while we're translating this stuff. But anyway, someone is feeling like they're ready. They've been going through it all the things they walked away from, all the emotions that they've experienced over the time, and they're ready now. Ready to take like their wand. What's the current energy between you both? We've got the Six of Swords. Things are moving into a much safer space where, like, both of you could be moving into a space of safety in your environment. Really have come to terms with that art of letting go and moving on from things. And you've had enough evidence now, or this person's had enough evidence to be like, it's time for me. Because if it's like, when is it ever going to be time? I just asked what's the obstacles within this connection. We've got the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Swords in reverse. Like, not being clear on knowing that you both want the same thing. There could have been a lot of holding back energy. Like, this is two people that are in touch with their intuition and their emotions. And they are not articulating this to anyone else, though, even though, like, they both desire the exact same thing. There's a real aloofness and just like, oh, I've got to play it cool because, you know, can't have you actually knowing that I really want to fucking invest in this, like, straight up, like, because, like, I don't know if you feel that, because of all the pricks I've dealt with, you know, like, I've just got to have this boundary. But the boundary, like, because you both mirror each other like this boundary feels like, well, fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, no, you fuck up. Oh, I don't know. Someone needs to go watch Reckless Kelly. It's a Australian movie and it's quite funny. Anyway. I feel on both sides here there's been like just measly input when it comes to doing what needs to be done to obtain this, even though you see it with each other. That is interesting. Shuffling this deck and out comes the freaking 8 of Tools from another deck. This is what I mean about this, like, avoidance. I know what I need to do because I'm obviously a cleaner, but like I'm going to cut off my eyes for the day and I'm going to grab whatever. So I could be using vanilla fridge spray in the oven, or, I mean, could work, but it's not too much in here and not seeing like what is actually going on. Like, you're making yourself stuff it up. Self-sabotage. Page of Swords, the Moon in reverse, and the Devil. There's a lot of like observing and watching each other here, and it's like the chemistry and the passion is so good it feels bad. But there's also like, I need to get this out in the open now. This needs to be exposed. Like, let's just say we both find each other really attractive, and it's because of this that you are making me feel like this is a wrong thing, even though it feels really, really right. And I want to allow myself just to be in my natural state of being obsessed with you. Let's close it out. We're going to close it out with a message from the Sacred Forest. Closing message to support this reading. The Maple Spirit, Generosity. Toadstools, Growth. Oh, these are beautiful. It's like and I mean, mushrooms grow in the dark too. So there's a lot that's like already happening underneath the surface that you're not even aware of. And it's to do with like you both putting this intention and this energy into being fully present, being fully within yourself. And being open to share this with each other and allow each other to really grow through the experiences that you're having. Like, this is something where, like, whether this be friendship, whether this be love, like, this is working together. And, like, there's a real admirable, deep understanding that you both have with each other. And this is very reciprocated. If you've enjoyed this reading, please like, subscribe. Let me know about it. Like, you can comment, that'd be cool. But whatever. If you watch this, if you got to the end, don't know if anyone ever watches mine to the end, but if you're here, peace out. Love ya.